Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Texas Rangers. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Ben Revere is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hamels has his sign. Here it is on 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Parra, one away. D. Gordon will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Martin Prado takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And he's safe. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw.
He's safe.
One out and a runner on second base. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Chu is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runner goes for third. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Gerardo Parra comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hit hard to short. Segura fields it cleanly, and he's retired, one away. Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Adrian Beltre will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there. Jason Worth makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit here to open up the second. Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hamels comes set. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Parra sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Will McHenry is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. One there. Relay to fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. David Ortiz will step in to lead things off for the Rangers, and he'll have protection in the form of Prince Fielder waiting in the on-deck circle.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
High and deep to right center. Revere going back, still going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Prince Fielder will get his first cuts here.
Prince Fielder.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and they will get him at third, as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. One gone. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Delino DeShields gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. In the air now, out to right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Wilson Ramos is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Hamels peers in. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. 1 away here to begin the third. Gene Segura will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
Not close. It's 2-0. Third inning, no score to this point. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ben Revere will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out. but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Rougned Odor digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now for the Rangers. Second
Here's the
baseman,
first pitch to him.
Rougned Odor.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Prado bare hands it. He is out.
Oh, what a play.
Robinson Chirinos stands in.
Robinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. D. Gordon is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Well, D. Gordon is one of the good guys, Matt. He created a charity called Flash of Hope to help kids who had a parent pass away as a result of domestic abuse, a cause near and dear to his heart.
Way outside. 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Yeah, we don't hear enough about the good guys sometimes.
Yeah, very true, Matt. And D's not just a good guy. He's a great player. He's been to multiple All-Star games, and his skills just seem to continue to improve.
Hamels is ready. 1-2 on its way. To first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Andrus is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Bryce Harper is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around, and that ends the inning. Gerardo Parra is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Shin-Soo Choo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Adrian Beltre is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Beltre is retired, and there's one away. David Ortiz walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ortiz is retired, 2 down now. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Worth on the move, and this will wind up a foul ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy, and he is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Delino DeShields steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up the team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will get foul for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jason Worth heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hamels into the windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2.
1 ball.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. To third, fielded by Beltre. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ryan Zimmerman is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Left side. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Next for the Nationals,
Will McHenry steps into the box.
McHenry.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this one misses inside, a ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Wilson Ramos will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Gene Segura digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu is under it. And the inning is over. Odor comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Second baseman, Odor.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Worth moves over. 1 out. Settling in now, Elvis Andrews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. He looks to be back in control now here in the fifth as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Robinson Chirinos is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ben Revere will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
DeShields is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Gordon.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Beltre is there, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Now batting.
Martin Prado will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Gerardo Parra gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Left fielder, Gerardo.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. 1-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Chu on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Adrian Beltre will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Tapper right back to the mound. And the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. David Ortiz steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chopped at the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Baseman number 84, Prince.
Line to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Fielder, Number 3.
Delino DeShields strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
And now here, 1 and 2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Oh, and he botches it. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Rougned Odor will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Scherzer comes set, coming at him with the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Bryce Harper is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Parra is there. 1 down. Jason Worth will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Chirinos has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ryan Zimmerman will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Full count now, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The designated hitter
on the ground to third. Beltre has it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Elvis Andrus will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
On his way to pitch number 75. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Robinson Chirinos will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Andrus around third, being waved in. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Gerardo Parra will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Gordon is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Shin-Soo Choo ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. Adrian Beltre stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. David Ortiz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Wilson Ramos will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Parra has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Gene Segura will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Parra on the move. 2 down. Ben Revere will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just got a piece to the right side. And fielder will step on the bag. A 3 unassisted for Prince, and the inning is over. Prince Fielder digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and a big hack by Fielder, just like his daddy, but it's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Center fielder, number 3, Delano DeShields.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Rougned Odor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Elvis Andrus steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Blake Trinan will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. And a gorgeous flip to second. And striding in to start the 9th, D. Gordon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman, number 6,
Martin Prado will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Bryce Harper will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And, wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Jason Worth will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs.
And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one. And as you can see there, these guys were paced by the great start from the left-hander Cole Hamels. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. His record is now 3-2. The loss goes to Max Scherzer. He falls to 1-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.